Hello there, my name is Sean B. Martin, and today I'm taking a look at the game Saira, which is available with the Indie Gala. The information can be found in the info, of course. I actually already recorded a video for this, and I found, when I watched it back, that I was just too distracted in playing the game to actually do a good job of explaining it, so I've decided to restart. So this is the very beginning of the game. I'll play the first little bit, and I think based on that you'll be able to tell whether or not you were interested in it. And I will say, out of the 5 games that came with the Indie Gala, this is my favorite. So you start here by your ship, and the little title bar at the top there tells you that you can interact with it by pressing a key. Your ship engine is broken, so you start with the knowledge that you need to find something to fix your ship's engine. So I'm going to run off to this side here and see what's over to the right. I can press S to jump, the title tells me. Thank you. Anything over here? Okay, there's some kind of thing here. Whenever you see a little arrow appear over something like that, that means that you can press D to interact with it. So let's see what happens. Apparently this is not working right now because I need an impulse charge. So this is a game that is full of things that are like, you need to investigate somewhere else and then come back. There's a lot of progression, there's a lot of Metroid-esque puzzles. I don't know what the two-dimensional version of Metroid was like because I did not game in those early days of Nintendo, but I've played Metroid Prime, and I know that that game involved a lot of back and forth, and I think this one does too. So here's one of the major mechanics of the game. You see a password written there on that wall. You have to use your camera, which I'm going to use right now by holding down the A key and then selecting this. I'm going to press S to take the picture. Now, I must need that password for something, so I'm going to go this way. Every time you see one of these little checkpoint things, you can use it to save your progress. If you're hurt, you'll come back there. Do some jumping here. The jumping mechanics feel like the game N+, if you've ever played that. I was fooled into thinking it was some kind of puzzle game, but it is clearly not. Alright, so this is some kind of gate, and oh, yeah, basically anything that looks like it might kill you is gonna kill you. The only exception being these little things that walk around in all the levels. So far I haven't found any that are violent. They just kind of move around and say hello to you. So we have to deactivate that laser, and you'll see these consoles. And I have found that there are so many different types of little puzzles built into these consoles that I can almost never predict what is about to show up. So as you can tell, this one is some kind of maze, so I'm just going to guide this little cursor that I have through the maze. I've seen all kinds. I've seen something that kind of looks like Space Invaders. I've seen a thing that you need to spell out a word. It's really bizarre how many different ways they've worked puzzles into the game. Alright, laser's disabled, so let's go through here. What is it? It is another console. Hey, this looks familiar. So we have a password from earlier, and in case you can't remember what it is, you can bring up your PDA at any time. Just do that, and we'll take a look at our photos, and there's our photo. And now I can just tab over to the other window, and the password is 321654, and then that's 3 zeros, right? Okay, laser disabled. Very cool. And let's see what's over here. We got another checkpoint. We use that. And wow. This game has a nice mix of fairly two-dimensional looking graphics. Like your protagonist here she doesn't really look rendered in any way. She just looks like all two-dimensional elements. But then the backgrounds tend to highlight these awesome landscapes that are pretty mind-boggling. And in case you're concerned that this game will not work with your PC, there is a demo available that will let you test it out for yourself. So I just took a picture of another password thingy there. And if we go over here, yep, sure enough we need it already. So let's open up our little photo journal. And there it is. And it's what? This symbol, and then this symbol, and then this symbol. Laser disabled. Yay! So I'm looking for a part to let my ship take off. I guess I should use that checkpoint just in case I die, like right now. Oh, going back for the checkpoint is not when you're supposed to die. Let's try that again, Saira. There's a lot of story to this game that I'm going to cut off right at the end of the video, so I'll just give you a little taste. Saira has become stranded in time. 2 years ago, she worked on a time machine with a partner, and they became separated, and they have not... She is now currently trying to find him again. So that is what your mission is right now. Come on. Oh, there we go. The climbing and stuff feels very intuitive. It's kind of like Prince of Persia-esque. Like, it kind of does the work without you having to really think about it that much, which is nice. Is this something? Hey! What did I get? I can look at in my items. It's an impulse charge. So now I can go use that machine that I don't know what it does. Let's see how high. Come on. And climb. Nope. And climb. And climb. And oops. That's not the right button. Stop pressing that button, Sean. S is jump. And go through here. And up. Come on. Up. You can do it. You can do it. Yay. Okay. Nothing over there. Maybe I can go up there. Nope. Nope, can't go up there. I'm going to need something special for that. So let's go up here. Up. Up, up, up. And what's this? There are power-ups in this game that will last for a limited time. So if I step in there, as long as I'm in there, my bar will remain full. As soon as I come out, it starts emptying. Pretty quickly. So you cannot get very far. That means that anytime you see one of these power-ups, you're going to be using it very close by. And I happen to know that I'm going to use it right here. Whee! So that's the little power-up that lets you fly. And there we go. We just picked up the item that we needed for our ship, which is, of course, a roll of tape. No, I'm not joking. So we can pull up our PDA here and teleport back to the ship. And I'll walk up and repair the ship. The ship engine is broken. Press S to use tape. There we go. Taped it back together. It's all good. Yeah, I'm serious. So let's take off. How do and let's no, come on. Where's the there we go. So the next part of this game, and I'm gonna skip over this story because I said I would. The next part of the game takes place in space. There's a lot of exploration you have to take part in. And this is the starting little planetary system, but outside of it, you've got like a whole universe to explore. So you've got to go to these different systems, pick up different parts that you need, and between these systems, and I'm not going to be able to show it right now because I don't have enough power to go to any of them, between these systems there are more mini games that you can play, including a mini game that looks an awful lot like pinball. Again, I'm not joking. This game is just, it's got this bizarre sense of humor, bizarre arcade style play types, but then it's also got this serious story on top of it about a woman who's looking for her partner who's been lost in time. It's fantastic. I cannot recommend it enough. It's definitely my favorite game in the Indie Gala. And now I'm going to see what happens if I put in an impulse charge, because I actually have no idea what this is going to do. Oh, okay, I still need other things. I need a targeting unit and a fuse. Okay, well I can't use it yet. Too bad. Maybe I'll keep playing this, and you guys let me know if you want to see it or not. Please check it out as part of the Indie Gala. All the information you need is in the info. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like.